Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Audrey, and if you're new to my channel, welcome, and if not, welcome back. Today I'm playing Fire Emblem 3 Houses. It's a brand new month, so it's really exciting. And let's check out our quests. Okay, so we have Banish the Bandits, Best of the Best, Cream of the Crop. So these are all recurring quests. Question of Conduct, Peculiar Trend, so nothing really out of the ordinary. And I have a support quest right outside.
Professor.
Oh. Hanneman? Yes.
Ah, Professor. Always a pleasure to see you. I wonder, might you have a moment to chat?
Why?
Come now. You have no need to be on guard.
Hanneman is nice.
I'd never cause you harm. You're far too valuable a specimen, well,
specimen?
Too valuable a member of the Academy staff.
You're studying me?
Indeed. The further my crest research progresses, the closer you come to learning the truth of your heritage. Is it not so?
True.
When I learned you bore the lost crest, the very crest of flames itself, I set about learning everything I could about your past. What was the origin of your bloodline? How have the events of your life been shaped by your lineage?
I mean, I'd be curious to know.
I became somewhat obsessed, I must admit.
Really? You investigated me?
Nothing so crass as an investigation. No, I researched. I spoke to mercenaries whom you've worked with in the past to learn about your life before the Academy.
That's a bit intense, but I kind of get it if you work at Garrick Mach.
Of course, I also contacted your father's old mercenary crew. Quite an interesting lot they are. It was difficult work, since I could not speak with Gerald himself. I am quite sorry for your loss. By all accounts, your father was a good man. I'm excited to share with you what I learned, but I do ask that you correct me if I am mistaken on any account. The story begins with Gerald serving as captain of the Knights of Seros.
I'm not sure I'm going to be able to fill in much details, though. She doesn't seem to remember what happened to her.
There was a woman at the monastery with whom Gerald was quite close.
But we don't know who she was.
At first, it seemed obvious this mystery woman was your mother. Alas, that cannot be the case. The timing is all wrong. As it was told to me, the woman in question passed away shortly before Gerald left the monastery. Yet your birth occurred sometime later, while Gerald was taking work as a mercenary.
What? Wait, what? So, my mother died, Gerald left, and then I was mysteriously born? What?
This, of course, presumes your age is accurately reported. If you were born sooner, well, the story would be quite different, would it not?
I don't know.
It is intriguing, though, yes? Why is your age so difficult to pin down? For example, Gerald never once spoke of his time serving as captain of the Knights. That's quite a secret to keep for all those years.
Can you imagine if someone was impersonating Gerald? That'd be awful, right?
In the end, your old acquaintances had little definitive to say about either of you. However, they all agreed on one thing. Your father and yourself were a strong pair, warriors to be respected and feared. You in particular. In fact, many came to know you as the Ashen Demon.
Ah, so this was my nickname on the battlefield?
They say you
That's
would
awesome.
destroy your enemies without a hint of emotion on your face. The mercenaries I spoke to revered you as a living legend of sorts.
That's such a cool backstory.
So, that is what I learned. And I admit, it is barely more than I knew before. The next step in my research is to ask your blood for answers, and hope that it is more forthcoming than your past acquaintances.
What a weird conversation.
Impressive. What? Hurry up and cage the wild boar. Look, he's losing his grip. Even in his swordplay, he's getting sloppy. If he keeps progressing like this, he's going to get himself killed.
Is he talking about Dimitri?
Kranya, Solon, they're dead, but we still have a glut of enemies.
The wild boar.
We still have to take down the Death Knight and the Flame Emperor. Our next battle is fast approaching. I'm ready for it.
He sounds ready.
Professor, please, if he hears it from you that he needs to rest, perhaps His Highness will listen.
He's exaggerating. He thinks my color is off and that rest will cure all.
He's not feeling
I
well?
have a headache, but that's just from lack of sleep. It's not going to stop me from completing this month's mission.
Don't overexert
I
yourself.
must insist.
Who do you think you are? I can take care of myself, Dedu.
But Dedu cares about Dimitri, so Dimitri should maybe at least think about it. What's happening with Dimitri?
In town earlier, there seemed to be more people around than usual. Is there some festival this month that I'm forgetting about?
Doesn't his voice sound familiar? Is it just me? Maybe. Who's in there, Ferdinand?
Edelgard and Hubert have been busier than usual. Constantly coming and going, in and out of Garreg Mach. Perhaps they are doing something in the Empire. As the legitimate heir of the Eyre family, I have not heard anything about it.
Really?
But if it were significant, I am sure my father would have told me.
Some weird things are happening. I can't piece it together just yet, but...
Your hair! And your eyes! What happened to you? You didn't lose something as a consequence of gaining these powers, did you?
Huh, I hope not. Don't worry, I'm
I
fine.
see. Well, that makes me feel better. But still, be careful.
I don't know if I lost something, actually. I've been fainting. Linny?
How are you, Professor? Did Hanneman make his "I will do no harm" speech or promise this won't hurt a bit when he asked to study you? Both? I've a bit of research I'd like to perform. Nothing so crass as Hanneman's poking, prodding, and drawing of blood. No, I wish to investigate Crest Power itself. Crest Power must have some kind of limit, right?
It's dangerous research.
Lady Rhea says any limits must be the protection of the goddess, but that doesn't quite answer it for me.
Be careful, Linny. Oh, Marianne?
Long ago, Saint Seros was gifted with a divine revelation from the goddess, as well as incredible power. Is that what happened to you too, Professor?
I'm not sure, Marianne.
No way! The Professor transformed before receiving any kind of divine revelation, right?
Still, I wonder, does the fact that you've changed really mean you've been granted some kind of power?
If that's the case, then what sort of revelation can be gained from the ritual?
I'm guessing the revelation will just be a gentle reminder to use this new power to save the people of Fodlan. What else is there to say? You don't actually believe we're going to hear the voice of the goddess, do you?
I have no clue. Sylvain?
I swear, it's like you're an entirely different person.
I haven't changed on the inside. Well,
I guess you're right. If I look hard, I can still tell it's you.
A moment.
Whoa. When I first saw you, Professor, with that hair color and that eye color, I thought you looked kind of like Lady Rhea. Like maybe you could be related.
yeah. Maybe.
I like the way it looks. I wonder if I could change my hair color too. Maybe if I tried hard enough. If I thought real hard about it, I mean.
Cyril, come on. You can't be serious. That would be exciting, wouldn't it?
All I need to do is get trapped up in a strange place and then escape, right? Just like you did.
I mean...
Let me consider.
Oh, Gilbert?
Sometimes I find myself thinking I should leave Garrick Mach and return to my home, where I should have been all along.
Where you should have been?
Ignore me. I'm sorry. It's a silly thing. An old man's ramblings and nothing more. I hear that Lady Rhea will accompany you for this month's task.
That's gonna be interesting.
She's the pillar that supports the hearts of Fodlan's people. Her safety is paramount. I hope there are no complications.
We'll see.
Kranya. Kranya is dead. And so is Solon, by your hand. Taking vengeance with your own hand. I'm sure Gerald would be proud.
Is he dead though, Solon? Or he escaped?
What the?
Because he was impersonating Tomas, so maybe he could impersonate someone else. I'm not sure how it works, but at this point...
When you changed, even the other professors were taken completely by surprise. There's a ritual at the Holy Tomb this month, isn't there? I wonder what'll happen with that. I'm sure you'll be all right, but don't lose sight of who you really are, okay? However you may change, and whatever new power goes along with those changes, you'll still be the same person deep down. Remember that.
That was nice.
In our battle last month, we really cut the enemy down to size. But there are other enemies we have yet to hunt down, not least the Flame Emperor. Once we've crushed them all, we can return to our peaceful lives at the monastery. It will happen soon. I have a feeling something big is coming.
Really? Why? Because of the revelation? Shamir?
People who live an inordinately long time, people whose hair changes color, and those odd heroes' relics.
Did it happen before that people would change hair colors? Hair color? Just like that?
Is Fodlan some mystical land full of inhuman creatures?
That's not very nice. It's not like that.
You still look human. For now, at least.
You there! I recently had an errand to run, and so I had to pass by the office. I didn't mean to, but I overheard Lady Rhea and Sedith arguing.
Really? Tell me all about it. I want to know. These two... They look like... a secret couple or something. I mean, my theory is that they're the courtyard couple that everybody's been talking about, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
Actually, it was more like Sedith was interrogating Lady Rhea.
What was he saying? Ah, that's all? Hmm.
Oh. Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Although, I suppose, you are something to report. For a moment, I thought you were someone suspicious. Lucky for you, I am quite perceptive. It took only that single moment for me to recognize you. The professor went out and got some new power.
I mean, it's just hair, right?
You've been granted this power by the goddess herself. Truly, you must be a very special individual. Maybe Saros transformed before receiving her revelation too.
I haven't heard anything about that before. Maybe that part never found its way into the legend?
But why would they hide
It is
it?
told that Saros had a revelation, instructing her to use her power for good, and to lead the people of Fodlan to salvation. I wonder what sort of revelation you might have, Professor.
What is it gonna be? My revelation.
Maybe.
What? Hey there. Those students of yours will soon graduate and become unreachable royalty and nobility. You should show them respect now, or you might find yourself out of a job someday. No. One look at your students' faces, and it's apparent that would never happen.
They love me.
Even when your kids graduate, I bet they'll still think fondly of you. You'll always be professor to them.
Yes, exactly.
Hey, Professor. You seem different. Lots of things seem different around here lately. I've noticed it. Have you?
Right.
Rafie?
You look so different. You're still our professor in there, right?
Of course.
Did anything else change besides your hair and eyes? Are your arms bigger? How do your abs look?
I haven't changed that much. It's just hair.
That's disappointing. What's even the point?
Bernie's back in her room.
So hungry. Oh, is that you, Professor? Sorry. I'm really not feeling well this month.
A lot of the students are sick this month or
Even
not
leaving
feeling
my room
well.
for dinner is just too much. It's got nothing to do with your, changes. So, don't open the door, please.
I won't, Bernie.
Yes? So, this month's mission is to take part in a ritual at the Holy Tomb, where you will receive a revelation from the goddess herself. What if she really appears? What if I finally get to gaze upon her radiance? I've always imagined the goddess, how beautiful she must be.
I can't even imagine what it must be like inside the Holy Tomb.
I don't know either.
Well, it's probably a grave, that much is for sure. And it's likely underground. Beyond that, who knows? I can't help but wonder, though, just what kind of ritual is this?
This is very mysterious. Yes, let's do some gardening. Okay, let's harvest. Not bad. And let's plant. What should we plant? What is that? We got boa boa, we got mixed fruits, we have white flower seeds. Let's go with these. Okay.
Yes?
Hey. Hi there.
Petra?
In Brigid, we have legends. Stories containing people who have a spirit living inside of them. Those spirit people have much strength. They are maybe able to fly in the air or race across the ocean.
Wow.
Hair that shines and eyes that glow. They have qualities that are not unlike what you are looking like, Professor.
I can't fly.
Are you knowing that for certain? Maybe you will have wings grow and soar through the sky.
That'd be awesome. Casper?
You're so strong now. I'm starting to understand why you were appointed professor.
Someone who's afraid of lightning. Claude.
I see. Hey, Teach, is it okay for you to be out on your own right now? Just please be careful not to topple over again. You scared us nearly to death.
Oh, right, because I fainted?
Anyway, doesn't Rhea want something from you? Sounds important. I'm glad I'll be there to witness the ritual at the Holy Tomb. I want to see whether or not something happens with my own eyes.
Okay. Notes, 2 notes. I'd like to borrow a book from the library, but there's so many to choose from that I can't decide. Do you have any recommendations? Is that Ash? History of the Founding of Fargus, Lug and the Maiden of Wind, the Sword of... I mean, they all look interesting. Maybe this one. No! Why wouldn't you like this story? Okay. Classroom learning isn't enough to become a strong knight. There's got to be someone around here who can teach me about how to get strong as possible. Dimitri, Rhea, or Lawrence. Dimitri would be a good resource. Yes. Okay.
Ah! Professor, sorry. You gave me a shock. Your hair and eye color are completely different. You just don't look like yourself anymore.
It's only my appearance that has changed.
Don't scare me like
No!
that. You are still you, right?
Excuse me. You haven't a thing to worry about. You have been gifted the power of the goddess. Furthermore, you have overcome the death of your father, Geralt, and you have destroyed countless of our wicked foes. I am proud, so very proud of who you have become.
Thank you.
Once we finish the ritual at the Holy Tomb, all will be well.
Why though? What are you not telling me? And Sedith was arguing with her, so...
Ah, it is you. I am sorry, but I have a lot on my mind. I would prefer to be alone right now.
He's disagreeing with something. I'm sure of it. What is going on? What are they not telling me?
Professor, I am so happy. Your new hair and eye color suit you well. We make quite the pair.
That's true. I have the same eye color as her.
But recently, I sense that things are a bit strange between Lady Rhea and my brother. She wants to do something at the Holy Tomb. I do not know what, but... whenever it has concluded, I hope they will return to their friendship, as it has always been.
We look like Rhea's babies. Flayn and I. Don't we?
Captain. Oh, Professor. How long have you been standing there? I didn't see you.
I was just sorting through Captain Gerald's belongings. I haven't made much progress. I keep finding things that bring back memories. Clearing out this room of his belongings again, it's not easy.
Shouldn't I be the one doing that?
Professor, are you positive? Really? Your appearance is due to the influence of the Crest of Flames? Intriguing. Unfortunately, I have found no record of Nemesis's hair and eye color ever changing. However, if that transformation was brought on in part by the power of the crest, that would be most, well, I suppose interesting is too small a word. Still, it would be an absolutely exceptional discovery. To know for certain, we must investigate further. So, close off.
Close off?
What? A full physical is in order, yes? We need to know if this transformation affected you adversely. Don't worry, it won't hurt a bit.
You first.
Oh, yes, I should call Manuela.
You
My
think?
apologies.
How is he qualified to ask something like that? How dare you? Lawrence?
To be honest, I cannot keep up with all that's been happening recently. Monica was actually Kranya. Tomas was actually Solon. Who were these people?
In my mind, it's the opposite. Kranya impersonated Monica. And Monica died. Tomas might have died too. It's weird.
What about you, Professor? You were a true ally, yes?
Of course. That's my intention. I don't know. Of course that's my intention.
The most convincing answer you could have given. Still, I simply must take you at your word.
Well, we have the choice every day of loyalty. Right?
That reminds me. All things considered, this year has been rather terrible. As far as the students are concerned, next month is the last one of the school year.
Oh, really?
Next month, we will hold the graduation ceremony.
Already?
Though it'll be an understandably subdued affair. This month, we ask that you carry out your duties as best you can, to ensure that our students remain calm.
As always. I didn't see Manuela anywhere. Ah, there you are.
The Holy Tomb, huh? I've worked here for years, and this is the first I've heard of it. I mean, it does make some sense. Sort of. Something about it is still weird. I understand now why they'd build the monastery in the mountainous center of Fodlan. Although, when the monastery was built, the Kingdom and Alliance weren't even around yet. But look how cleverly it was placed, right in the middle of the Empire, Kingdom, and Alliance. That's weird, right?
Is it? I read in the comments that she has really interesting skills. So... recruit? Oh, I can't ask for mission assistance?
Recently, Professor, I feel as though you've been a bit distant.
Well, Dorothea, girl, I've been grieving.
It's like you're sort of floating above the clouds, separate from other people. And like you've got no interest at all in ever coming back down.
Really?
How can I help?
Oh, wow. I love her. I'm not being distant, so don't worry.
Don't worry. I thought maybe I'd ask and see what you'd say.
She's so nice and thoughtful. Okay, let's go to the dining hall. Okay, everybody else is fine. Let's go to the sauna.
Let me tell you. That's so.
So this month I'm gonna work. And I think I have some support quests. Let's check it out. Ignatz and Leonie.
Who's there? Oh, hey, Ignatz.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
He's always apologizing.
Relax. You're not interrupting.
I'm sorry. I didn't know you were training out here.
I sometimes come here to practice by myself. It's more like a real battlefield, you know? Shooting the targets in the yard lets you train your aim and all, but the tension just isn't the same.
You're right. A real battlefield feels quite different. But if that's the atmosphere you want, I feel even more like I'm intruding.
Oh, knock it off. You're already here. May as well stick around while I catch my breath.
Ah, okay, sorry. Thank you. Sorry to bother you.
You know you've said you're sorry about a dozen times since you got here.
Exactly.
Oh, I'm so... Ah.
Take a deep breath, Ignatz.
It's fine. I guess it's part of your charm. Hey, what's that bundle of papers? Oh, did you come here to paint? I remember now. Someone said you're a great artist. You paint a lot, right?
Yes. Yes. When I have the time, that is. I enjoy painting. It helps me relax.
Oh, well, that could be your thing.
My thing? Huh? What do you mean?
Last time we talked about it, you said you didn't have a thing you were really amazing at. But if you like painting so much, it must be a skill you're looking to master.
My paintings are nothing but a hobby. Besides, I'm not that good. I never took art lessons. When I was little, I drew a picture for a young girl. The picture made her so happy that I decided to keep at it. That's how it started.
So you're practicing your art to make other people happy? Is that it?
Oh no, that's an overstatement. I must insist again, it's just a hobby. Even if I were to become a master artist, it wouldn't be a useful skill.
Aren't you from a merchant family employed by the nobles? I'd think it would be really useful there.
I'm not inheriting the business. My brother is. My father said that I'm to become a knight, so my art won't do anyone any good. At all. Ever.
Ouch.
Oh, Ignatz.
That's sad. Okay. Ignatz and Flayn. Oh, what was that?
Flayn!
Did he
I'm
fall?
so sorry. Are you hurt?
He bumped into her?
No need for concern. I'm quite all right.
Are you sure you're all right? Were you injured?
No, nothing of the sort. I just got a bit dizzy, standing up so quickly.
We should go to the infirmary. Come on, I can take you there.
Come now. I appreciate the concern, but I am quite all right. Look, I am perfectly fine now. See? Ignatz.
His face. He was too stunned to speak.
Are you... there?
Yes. I'm sorry. Did you say something?
I understand now.
Understand what?
Though I know little regarding affairs of the heart, even I can clearly see one's intent when they stare so much. I am sorry, but at the moment, I am not looking for... well...
Oh no. I think she's misreading that.
Oh, no. You misunderstood. I just...
You just what? What is it?
I'm just fascinated by you.
Fascinated?
Where is...
By me?
Where is this discussion going?
Yes. Your gaze, full of divine dignity. Your silhouette, as elegant as a statue. If Saint Sethlene herself were reborn, you would look no less wondrous than she.
My gosh.
I see.
Oh, I'm sorry. So sorry. I don't know what came over me saying something like that.
No, not at all. Tell me, what are your thoughts on Saint Sethlene exactly?
Well, from the few accounts I've heard, she was a beauty, and her kindness was inexhaustible.
Very good. As a reward, I shall not report your behavior to my brother. This time.
Yes, I'd be most grateful if you didn't. I can hardly imagine what Seteth would do if he found out.
Well then, farewell. Perhaps we will have another chance to chat later.
She loves him.
She seemed awfully pleased, didn't she?
Exactly. Interesting. What about Leonie and Rafi?
Oh, it's Raphael. What's he doing at that desk? Hey, are you studying? I thought you'd given up on it. Nice to see her.
Oh no!
What the?
Oh, Leonie!
What happened?
What's wrong? Why are you crying?
I just got a thank you letter from my little sister.
Aww.
Okay, maybe start from the beginning.
My little sister lives with my grandpa now. She's had to deal with so much since I decided not to take over the family business.
Oh, really?
You might have to back up a bit more before this starts to make sense to me.
Our parents were merchants, but they died in an accident. We had some money saved at first, but...
He was taking care of her.
Grandpa isn't healthy enough to work, and I'm not smart enough to work a job that requires much thinking.
Oh.
That's really tough. Hard to make a fortune with just your strength, I'm sure.
I had to sell all our valuables just to pay my way here so I could become a knight.
No one can help him?
Wow, that's a lot of pressure.
My sister wants the best for me, but she's the smart one in the family. She's the one that should be here. When I ask if she needs anything, she always says she's fine. She doesn't want to ask me for anything, because she knows I'm having such a hard time here.
She sounds like a great kid. So, what did the letter say?
It says she's happy and thankful for all the study materials I sent her.
Aw, look at that face.
That's good, right? Wait, where did you find extras?
I couldn't find any, so I just sent her mine. It's like you said, right? It's better to give them to someone who will use them instead of letting them go to waste.
Don't take this the wrong way, but don't you still kind of need those? Well, I guess if it makes her happy, it's worth it. Maybe I can scrounge something up for her too.
Oh, that was so nice. What about Rafi and Flayn?
Yet another lovely day. On such a fine day as this, it would certainly be nice to go for a stroll with someone. I wonder if anyone is around. Oh my, such awful noises. Who, or rather, what is making those sounds?
It's just someone training.
Huh? Oh, hello, Flayn!
She faints?
My apologies. I feel a bit better now.
Oh, you scared me. You nearly knocked me over with that scream.
You startled me. Appearing out of nowhere and making such sounds? What is it you are doing here anyway?
I'm just out here using logs to train.
Wow. Are you really capable of lifting something so massive, Raphael?
Of course. Want to see? See? Told you I could do it.
That was magnificent. Do you suppose I could give it a try as well.
It might be a bit too much for your tiny arms.
Tiny or no, I want to be stronger. Do you have any tips for someone both willing and eager to grow?
It's probably best to start by practicing your battle cry.
Really?
If you let out a good shout, you'll feel even more powerful.
You are a font of knowledge. Can you apply your wisdom and show me by example?
No problem. Just follow my lead.
Yeah! Hurrah!
Wow. Okay. Sure.
How did I fare? Do I look stronger now?
Oh.
Yes. No, she does. She does.
It's working! I knew this would help!
Wow. So we have Felix and Flayn.
Spectacular work, Felix!
Why are you here? You're interrupting.
Felix!
Oh, my apologies. I simply thought you were doing a great job. Just how sharp is that blade of yours, Felix? Do you imagine you might be able to cut something cleanly with it?
Probably.
Wonderful. I have a special request for you then.
You want me to cut this firewood?
Not with a sword.
I do. I shall toss them one by one to you, and you shall make a sweeping blow to slice them.
I'm not sure.
Sounds like a chore.
I saw a knight do it once, so surely you can as well. Or perhaps you are worried that you are not capable.
Flayn.
What? I am more than capable.
Right. Show me what you are made of. Here it comes.
Doing them one by one is tedious. Just throw them all at once.
All of them? If you insist. Here we go! Wow, you truly are spectacular!
She's just tossing logs at him.
I know.
You are undoubtedly the most revered woodcutter in all the land.
Woodcutter?
I am intrigued. Next time, let us try an even larger woodpile.
Why did I agree to this?
She should train instead of tossing logs to Felix. Poor little Flayn. Okay. Let's finish exploring. Yes. Okay. Just gonna check goals again. So, Claude. I'm gonna do this one. Axe and flying. Rafie. I'm gonna keep heavy armor. Actually, I'm gonna do a custom focus for him. So I'm gonna add writing and I'm gonna add authority. Because his authority is a bit low. Ignatz. I'm gonna keep writing, but I'm gonna add Lance. These two are fine. Hilda is gonna keep flying, but I'm gonna add a lance. Leonie riding is fine. I'm just gonna change bow for authority. Felix is fine. Sylvain. Flayn is fine, except I'm gonna change Lance for Faith and Flying. Yes. Group tasks, we have these two. I'm gonna change Sylvain for Rafi. Ignatz is gonna stay there unless maybe Leonie could work with him. No. These two are fine. Okay, let's instruct. So, Rafi is gonna work on writing. He has a weakness, but it's okay.
You. It's.
Guess I'm so great.
Ignatz is gonna work on writing.
I can't. It's fun.
Come on, Ignatz.
I've really.
Hilda is gonna work on flying.
That was... I think...
Sylvain is gonna work on reason.
What? I thought...
C+.
I'm really getting the hang of...
Alright, that's enough praise. I thought... Hey.
That's okay. Flayn should work on faith, probably.
No.
And one left, so I'm gonna train Claude on flying.
Let's do...
Got a sec?
Fodlan has been around for a really long time. That means it's just loaded with treasure. How do you figure I should go about finding all of it? Read up on the history of areas for clues. Investigate local folklore. Investigate local folklore from different regions, or hire someone to find it. Huh. Read up on the history of areas for clues.
I get it.
Professor.
No.
Ah, Raphael.
Hey, Ignatz.
I'm not sure about that.
Check it out, Professor. Ignatz pulled it off.
No, it was all thanks to Raphael.
Perfect. Yes.
How's this gonna help?
Huh. Okay. I think we should do another round of raising motivation. So let's do this quickly. So greenhouse. Ooh. This time I'm gonna plant white flower seeds. Okay. Let's go to the dining hall. Today's special. So we have Flayn, who loves this stuff. Other than that, not many people. Okay. Yes, and everybody's fine. Okay. I'm just gonna go train.
Excuse me. Furthermore, I am... Practice yield...
Let's train on authority.
The glory...
Sword. Okay, let's finish exploring. And let's go with Rafi again with writing.
Guess I'm so great.
Not bad.
You really?
Ignatz with writing as well. Hilda with flying.
I think I got...
Sylvain with reason.
What? 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 I thought this was a... Alright.
Flayn with faith.
All thanks to...
And Claude with flying. And begin lecture.
Professor.
No. Felix. Host a tea party. What are we gonna talk about? Folk, sweet apple blend, relaxing, invigorating. Sure.
Why am I here?
Because it's your birthday.
Thank you.
You're the birthday boy.
Hot.
Okay. Gifts, monastery security. Loved it. Anything that has to do with protecting, battling, training, reliable allies. It could be this. Reliable allies. Also, you're doing great work.
Impressive.
Loves it.
Crest's lineage, knighthood, trifles.
Exactly.
Skill and survival are the only things that matter.
Yes. Yes, Felix. Chat. Loves it. Perfect tea time. Okay. Let's end this. Yes.
Thanks for your hospitality.
Of course.
I hope you'll invite me again sometime.
Sorry, Raphael. That didn't go as well as I'd hoped.
Why are you apologizing? That was great! Right, Professor?
It was good. It was okay. Yes. A+, Marianne.
Better than before.
Rally strength.
It's fun when you know what you're doing.
I think it's coming along.
Cutting Gale?
Not as hard as I thought.
Is that an offensive white magic? Okay. I kind of want to battle, but I'm going to leave this for next time, I think. Yes. I'm wondering what the fuss is about for the revelation and the ritual we're gonna go through, and it seems like Sedith is really disagreeing with Rhea for some reason. Like, what does she have in mind? What is she gonna do? What is she planning to do? What could happen? And why is Flayn hinting at the fact that we look alike and she feels like she knows me from the past? Like, I feel like it's telling me, the game wants to tell me that we're related, or we might be related for some reason. So that's weird. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.